This week's blog post is the fourth in my series on Naumkeag. This week we are looking at the gardens to the upper left of this map. This is the house. We're going to get this garden and then this garden, and then exiting this way. This is the north end of the house. Some more mountains. I did warn you that I like mountains. This is the moon gate, which leads into the Chinese garden northeast of the house. And here we are inside the Chinese garden. This little building is what we're inside here. I don't know if this dragon is intended to be scary, but he looks just adorable. Tucked away inside the Chinese garden at the upper left is a very old, completely non-functional swimming pool. Just outside the Chinese garden is a fountain with a really lovely view. This is looking back at the north end of the house, and on the right is a very, very funny lawn, garden, path combo. The rose bushes pop up in the middle of the path. I don't know what Fletcher Steele was thinking there. On the left is the greenhouse, put down where it won't interrupt the view of the mountains. And there are, yes, more mountains. This is the west side of the house. As you leave the grounds, there is yet another grand allée. We saw a linden allée in the second post on Naumkeag. Next week, we're going to start looking at the Mount Edith Wharton's Berkshire Cottage. A word on why I'm doing this. Back in the summer of 2020, when most museums were still in lockdown or requiring masks, I discovered the pleasures of spending time in elaborate, exquisitely planned gardens. My first excursion was to the Berkshires in western Massachusetts, where I visited the Gilded Age mansions of Naumkeag, Ventfort, and the Manor. I've already moved Ventfort to my website, and the Manor is coming next week. For more Gilded Age mansions on my site, look at the link at the bottom of this slide. DianeDuranteWriter.com has hundreds of posts on sculpture, painting, architecture, and my other obsessions. To join the Sunday Recommendations email list, visit the URL that's on the screen or email me. And you can say, "Well done, Diane," or support my work and receive rewards by means of the tip jar on DianeDuranteWriter.com. As always, thank you for listening.